In this video, I want to talk about how to avoid scam and how to identify a scam link. The truth is that many of them have strategies that they use. You get. So for you to avoid these strategies, you can save yourself the stress of asking when how long have you been existing, how long is it going to last, and the likes. Many of them they come in as a project, but they usually crash without no shadow of doubt. Because many of them they go with a business that is too good to be true. For instance, you invest, get the return of investment within 30 days, sometimes within 2 weeks. So there's no shadow of doubt. They rob it as a paper, so they will surely crash. However, some of them come up with a lot of strategies. So you and I, we need to be wiser than them. They are wise, but you need to be wiser than them because it is because we're not wiser than them. That's why they are scamming us. I've been scammed. I've been a victim before, but I've understood some things which makes me to stay clear of them. The same thing applies to you as well. You have to stay clear of all these people. Don't allow the greedy nature you have in you to deprave you and cause you to lament of your hard-earned money. So I got a message of recent, so that's why I want to quickly explain this. This was the message I got. Follow me through. Exactly, this was the message I got. This is actually a scam without no shadow of doubt. For instance, this particular link, one of my friends got this particular almost exactly like this same strategy they used for him. The Valentine Day, they sent him a link. So he clicked on the link and went through the process. Later on, they asked him for some money. I think it was 1,000 naira, which they asked him. He paid that money. On the long line, he didn't eventually get paid. So they scammed him. Imagine that these scammers, they successfully received 1,000 naira from, let's calculate it together now. Let's say from about 1,000 people, maybe. So just like my friend also paid that money to them, those scammers. Let's say successfully, perhaps we call them mobile marketers. As a digital marketer, there's a specialty or a specialist that they focus on mobile marketing. Some of them can go to WhatsApp and extract your contacts from WhatsApp, and they send messages to people in bulk. You get through the contact they got from WhatsApp, they extracted from WhatsApp groups. So I don't know where these particular people they got my contact, but they messaged me. So we're going to analyze that website and know how long they've been existing. They have their strategies well prepared, so you must be wiser than them. So let's say, just like my friend also paid 1,000 naira. If it was maybe they reached out to maybe 5,000 people. Valentine period, people were the people they want to also get some gift free of charge, whereas nothing is free. If something is free, those people they know how they will get it in return. Nothing is absolutely free, just like they say free on delivery. They've added the money to the product you are buying. That's why they are giving you free on delivery. Do you get? So uh let's say about maybe 500 people, or they out of 5,000 people they were able to capture. Let's say about 500 people paid 1,000 naira. How much is that? That's 500,000 naira. Let's say out of 5,000 people, about 25 paid 1,000 naira. How much is that? That's 2.5 million naira, or a whooping sum of 2.5 million naira. Do you see a whooping sum of what? 2.5 million naira. As easy as that. This is how those scammers work. So now, let's head on to um the particular message I got. This is it. Do you need help with food stuff? I don't tell them. I didn't reach out to anybody that I need help with food stuff, cash gift, or other items. Choose what you need from our annual outreach today. Visit, see the domain name slash outreach. That means they are not using the exact domain name to propagate this particular outreach, this particular scam activity. They created either a subdomain or a page to promote the activity. Now let's click on the link and let's see what they have for us. So you must be careful of scammers. They are so wise, but you must be wiser than them. Look at their website. Their website can be so good, like well analyzed, well arranged, well detailed. Can you see gift you can choose, grocery hamper, you can go through it. See what they asked me to do. I should enter my first name, my middle name, and my last name, my date of birth. Once I do that, let me just enter a random name. Now they ask me to what gift item do you wish for? Select one. So I need to select one as if I'm asking them for gifts. So scammers are, they act like your brother or sister until they scam you before your eyes will open that, so these people are scammers. You can see they ask me to choose and let me just choose. And people will go for cash, go for spaghetti. Where am I residing? I'll just enter a random place. So submit. So this is the strategy. Can you see your details has been submitted successfully? Request ID. So that request ID, you are going to get the message. Do you get? You will be following the process from them until they ask you to make payment of 1,000 naira or so. So that's how they will just scam you if you are not careful enough. So now, this is exactly where I'm driving at. Look at this particular link. I've copied this link now. Once you receive any link from anybody, the first thing you need to do is to go and check the who is of that domain name. That means when that domain name was bought, when it's going to be expiring. Some of them will tell you they've been existing for the past 4 years, the past 5 years, whereas they just started their scamming activities. They just started the website. They just built the website maybe last week, maybe last month, maybe this year, to perform their activity. And they will now be lying that they've been existing for 4 years, 10 years, 20 years ago. Whereas they just started, which they are going to crash very, very soon. They only bought the domain to perpetrate their devilish activity. So you must be wiser than them. For you to know any info or any basic information of any website, any link sent to you at all, just copy that exact same link, either on Facebook or WhatsApp, anywhere, and come to this particular website. There are two ways to go about it. So let's go to, we call it who is, just who is that, who is, that's the name of the website. So once you press whois.com, you get, that's the name of the website. So there are two ways to go about it. Just click on go, you search. So this is the website. You can see it's a website particularly to search for a domain name, but that's not what we are going to do today. We want to check the information of that website, that scam website, and where they bought it and when it's going to be expiring. So just come to this particular search bar here. Don't come to this place where they wrote find a great domain name. This particular search bar up here, paste that exact same domain name there. Can you see the domain name? Don't delete anything. Paste the link as it was sent to you and just search who is. So you can see they bought this domain name when May, last month, on the 25th of May. You can see, and it's expiring on the 25th of May as well, 2026. See their registration information. They didn't add their phone number, neither did they add their name. They hide it so that we will not know who they are. Can you see? And come and see something very, very important. To come and see. Oh, follow me through. Ensure you are following me in this video. Come and see what they said here. Oh. People they claim they've helped a lot of people. They've distributed them. I think item worth of 25 million. Let's see together. See what they said. This is it. At Beva Foundation, we pour our heart into supporting family in need. With the warm generosity of our sponsors and diaspora supporters, our last outreach shared over 28 million worth of essentials. Their last outreach. So that their last outreach, they could not retain the domain name. That's why they have to buy another domain name last month to carry out their devilish activities again. So they are fake. Avoid these people at all costs. Their website is so detailed. Look at donate section. They have their donate page. Can you see? All these things can be drafted within minutes. They drafted it. So look at it. Our team. Even say they have team, fake pictures, fake name. All these things are all fake. It's just to carry out their scamming activities. So avoid them at all costs. Lastly, the particular website we check for the information of the domain name. I want to also teach you another trick of checking for it as well. Checking for the information of of any domain name you want to check, to know when it has been existing, when it's going to expire. So just type whois.com. You know, earlier we typed whois.com. Now we are going to type whois.com/whois. Do you get /whois? So go. So once you search, you can see that the interface is now different. What was showed earlier was different to this one. So earlier we came here to search. You can also come here to search for the information of that domain name. But since we typed whois.com/whois. You can just type that exact same domain name here and check it from here. Check the information of that domain name. Can you see? But if it was that this place we search for it, that one will just tell you about the availability of that domain name. So that's the difference, so that you will not be confused and be asking that. And I follow the step. You can see if you type it here, this place will tell you about the availability of this domain name. It has been bought, so it will tell you that it's not available and such. You can see. So that's just the difference. So this same method I used now, it implies to every other link sent to you across every social media platform. Let me quickly show another example of one viral one that is going, that people are just sending anyhow on WhatsApp. I have a lot of them, and I know why I'm staying there. I know how they are perpetrating their evil act. So I want to be exposing these people. See their See one of the link. I pasted it on my notepad on WhatsApp. I created a notepad for myself so that I can be saving some of my look at it. Somebody sent this message to me. Look at it. The National Youth Empowerment Fund application form 2025 is out. So and so and so and so. See the amount they said they are going to be paying age 13 to 25, age 25 to 65. The payment has just begun, so and so. Look at the domain name where they ask you to apply. The domain name is called yes.inspireyouth.life. I'm going to copy the link of this domain name and go and check when it has been existing. This website to you is for scamming activities, wasting your time, wasting your data. So just avoid all these people. So let's check. This one has not even loaded. Once you type whois.com, let's this particular domain name. This is a domain name, so I want to show you something. The difference when you search for, it should bring out the domain. Okay, I know why it doesn't bring out. You can see it will not give you the basic info of that link of that website, because that's not the domain name. This is not a domain name. It is like this is a subdomain. So but this is the main domain which they bought gaga. So this is what it will bring out, the availability of that domain. You can see it says unavailable. The same thing applies to the earlier one. If you search for it using that big button on that last interface, this particular domain name, this is not their domain name. This is like another page on their domain, or like a subdomain, but this is their main domain name which they bought. You can see that particular page is for showing you the availability of a domain name. So now that link I copied on WhatsApp, I want to search for the information of that link. So just paste that exact same link you copied and search for it. It's one of the link that has been going viral on WhatsApp these days. Look at when they bought it. They bought it March 2024. It's going to expire 2026. So they've been using that particular link to be scamming up and down, waste people's time. You can see their basic info is not even added here. They hide it. You can see. Let me show you another website. Let's go to Facebook. Every detail about Facebook, you are going to see it. So these are legit platform that are so real, and they will not hide anything from you. You can see Facebook now. Look at the domain information about Facebook. Look at when it was bought, 1997. Look at when it's going to expire, 2030. This shows you that this particular business is going to last longer. Look at the information. Look at the phone number. Look at the registration contact. Look at the administrative contact, technical contact. Everything is detailed in there. You can search for any other domain name too on this particular page. I hope I've been able to explain something tangible to you. So as best as you can, avoid greed. There's no free money anywhere. Avoid clicking on link anyhow. Anything that is too good to be true, come and invest 1,000 naira. You're going to gain 1,000 naira in 10 days, 20 days. Where are they getting the money from? They're only robbing Peter to people. We are all familiar with Seabest that happened of recent, where a lot of people were scammed. Why were they scammed? Many rich people were scammed. $30,000, $10,000. Why were they scammed? Greedy nature. They want to have more and more without really working for it. So once you allow greed in your heart, then you continue to learn your lesson. But if you avoid these people at all cost, they will never scam you. A scammer will not scam you if you don't fall into their hands. And a thief will never come to perpetrate their activities without having, or an hacker without having up to I think about 90 or 99% details about you, or if you don't link it out by yourself. Do you get? So somebody will not come and scam you in your house if you don't willingly give them your own hard-earned money. They will not scam you over hard-earned money. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Share it with your family and friends if you enjoyed it. And until I see you in the next one, stay blessed. Ensure you like and comment. God bless.